All right, we'll do this Classics now. The Classics case weighs roughly 752 pounds. So, yeah, let's do it. I'm just gonna crack this thing over here because it is way too big. All right. Wait. Yeah. There we go. So this year in Classics is kind of crazy with all the Optichrome stuff. So here it is, Classics football. We just broke a case last week out in LA with the guys, and dude, that was a pretty ridiculous case too. Oh well, not to mention that the autographs coming from the guys that were just in the room right across from us too. So maybe we'll hit something weird. Like I said, the BGS little bonus there. If we hit one of the blue or black Optichrome autos, automatic free grade. Because those things are ridiculous. The golds are awesome too, but the blue is at a 5 and the black is obviously the 101. But dude, I hope to God we hit one of those because they're gonna look ridiculous. So there's everybody up in it. Your guys' mail day this past week is already sent out to you guys. Hopefully we have that BGS come back. It didn't come back today, but hopefully it comes back maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I'm kind of keeping an eye on it and just waiting for that email from Beckett. And I'll get that all posted up for you guys as soon as that comes back in too. So I'm sure you guys are watching the Cavs and the Celtics because they're on right now. So yeah, Classics kind of weird this year, and I like it. So like I said, go ahead and fill up those. There's the last basketball break and the final football break up there for you guys right now. All right, so we'll rip through this. We'll stop at that serial numbered good stuff like that. So a Kirk Cousins out of $2.99, but it's a complete different. Now we saw it last week, but it's a complete different feel to the cards as opposed to last year. Last year they were kind of like a, I don't even know how to describe it, but here's it, Devin Bellamy, 79 out of 99. And we'll get all the collegiate stuff sorted out there for you guys. All right, guys, they could have fooled me. All right, here's a Troy Aikman jersey going over to Dallas. So hits always in the middle of Classics, but should be 4 Optichrome, and there's one of them. That'll be a Brian Dawkins. Hey, but what'd you think of the guys that were sitting down with us last week? Hopefully they weren't too bad, right? There's a couple of the guys that were like they were better than the other ones, and some of the guys were awesome. But last year it was funny because last year we sat with a couple of the guys that ended up we sat with Alvin Kamara, and he was like a 3rd, 4th round draft pick, and then next thing you know, not bad. Here's Carlton Davis, 94 out of 99. So Carlton Davis. Uh-oh, another 49ers fan. Danny, huh? All right, here's Jack Lambert, $2.99. Yeah, you know what? Baker was kind of, yeah. I mean, it was the end of the day, and I get it. Here's Tre'Davious McFadden, $2.99. So I'll look all the collegiate stuff up, I promise. But just to keep things moving here for us tonight, we'll rock us out. Like I said, if the B-ball, the second basketball, sell that out, and then after this 10-boxer, then we'll jump over to basketball, and then we'll come back and knock out the rest of the breaks. So there you go. Nike had got in the little B-ball. Listen, whenever there's... Did you guys see that Blowout Cards is paying $50,000 for the Jason Tatum 101 logo, man? That's a little ridiculous, isn't it? But it's worth a shot. Here's a Kareem Hunt, and that'll be at a 175. So this is what the Optichrome looks like out of Classics, and they made it look damn good. Dude, yeah, Frozen Rosen. So a little story behind Rosen. I couldn't say it while I was there. Here's a Diggs out of 25. But I couldn't say it while I was there because the live stream that we had going was inside. Here's the Darius Geis over to Washington, little Optichrome guy. So I couldn't say while I was in there because our live stream was being played inside of the VIP tent over at the there's a VIP tent where all of the head executives and the NFLPA and everybody was sitting. So I couldn't say anything and be like, hey, here's why Rosen's being an asshole. Like, I couldn't say that. But he didn't want to be there, all right? So he was, and it was kind of, not funny, but it was, the other players were kind of like nervous around him because they're like, that dude doesn't like anybody. So it just kind of made it awkward for everybody. So 299 Jaws. So yeah, so Rosen, I tried to warm him up a little bit. Here's Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, so I tried to warm Rosen up a little bit. And after a little bit, he did say, he was like, because he was opening up contenders, and he's like, actually, this feels kind of good just rolling through all these packs and seeing an auto in every one of them. And then I was like, hey, why don't you go ahead and open up Flawless for us? He opened up Flawless. And so here's a Sony Michel, and that's going over to the Patriots. And that's out of 175. No, I mean, he wasn't bad, but he clearly could have made it better. Right. Here's Sam Hubbard, 299. Was it Sam over at Cincy or something like that? I don't know. Oh, speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. Little Rosen, Optichrome. Then you got a Mike White, and that'd be 7 out of 10 going over to Dallas. Mike was out there as well. So over to Dallas, Mike White. I don't know if you guys saw it in the background, but I was driving. Here's Jordy Nelson, 299. So behind us at the rookie photo shoot, there was the. You remember Kevin got on camera and started breaking for us, and then next thing you know, I'm out in the field running around, and I'm throwing at those targets out there with the players. And I don't want to say I was dropping dimes, but I was dropping dimes out there on the field. I really was. Here's an Eric Dickerson, 23 to 25. Going over them Rammers. So let me get the Rams. So right here. Who's got those Rams? That'd be the Big E. 32nd spot. There you go. But yeah, I was dropping dimes out there on the field. So I don't know if you guys saw it, but I did. Here's Michael Strahan. Nike Head goes, did I get to meet or talk? Yes, I mean, Sam came by and signed the mat. He was going to sit down with us, but then the agents said, hey, you're done at that station, and they moved him along because he was sitting down right behind us. But no, I got to hang out with those guys for a little bit. I'll show you guys some videos from the field. Like, I got some of the best footage hanging out back there. Here's a Terrell Suggs over to Baltimore. Who's got Baltimore? Where are they at? They moved up. Frankie P with a Terrell Suggs. No, listen. Lamar Jackson said, he was like, dude, I can throw a football 100 yards. I was like, oh boy. Yes, dude, Jay Millich goes, I now know that it's mandatory for NFL rookies to play Fortnite. I have no idea what that is. It was a Roger Whirling out of 299. I don't know what that is. Hold on, let me get my phone. So like this was a kind of stuff that we got to like, so I, like whenever I'd run out there, I'd be like, oh, okay, cool. So that was its. That's where I was dropping dimes from back air. But anyway, so like it was a pretty neat experience to just obviously be out there. We've done it 3 years now, but this year it was such a small venue that we were able to get, you know, and there's only, I think there's maybe 100, 150, 125 people out there. And so we were able to hang out with the players and obviously get to, you know, we all had lunch and all that stuff together. 42 out of 99, Steve Young. But yeah, we did. I mean, we did the toss, and I was throwing some passes to the players. It felt kind of good. I was just trying to get stretched out. Here's Elvin Bethea out of 299. Where all the autos from the days get certified. What do you mean, Bigger? Here's a Jimmy Garoppolo. All the questions, or all the autographs certified by Panini. You mean the ones that we obtained by? You mean the ones that we got live on camera? So here's the gold stuff that I'm talking about. Little Dick Butkus. So you grab an auto that's gold, and it's going to look damn good. But this is out of 33 to 65, Dick Butkus. And who won the target toss? That's a good question. I need to find out who won it. I can find out. The in-person autos. What? Here's a no-name, but we know his name. It'd be Drew Brees. 6 out of 10, Drew Brees. Little no-name. And like I said, guys, this is a different... I don't know what you want to call it. Different coating to the cards this year. All the autos that we got in person, 250. Nick Chubb going over them brownies. No, all the autos that we got in person while we were there, they didn't get certified by Panini. No, they don't. 299, Matt Ryan. Saquon Gold up in here somewhere. Here's a little Mahomes out of 99. So hopefully we'll get to see those guys. Oh, yeah. No, I got you, Ern. I got you. And I think what it has to do, why they don't get those certified, Ern. Here's Terrell Suggs. Oh, man, we got more Terrell Suggs in here than we know what to do with. I think the reason why they don't get them, why they don't stamp our certified autos right there on the spot, is because the players have a finite amount of autographs that they're required to sign. And so if they go above and beyond that, they could start charging Panini a good bit if we start certifying autos and those kind of things. And plus, then a Panini representative would have to be in the presence the entire time. And so I think that's why they don't certify it. But that would be really neat to have a stamp. That would be pretty slick. So it's something to throw out there, Ern, and I like that. Malik Jefferson, 299. And? What? Dude, how tight is this? What's that even doing in here? How about a Kenny G on-card black auto, 1 out of 10? I don't even know what that means. All I know is it's going to Detroit. What? Who's got Detroit? Mike Carr's on a roll tonight. So 1 out of 10, a Kenny G. Yeah, so it's a recollection autograph of Kenny G. Sure, I'll take that. Low lids, you can also check too. Let me see, low lids. What's the screen name for you, low lids? Is it, if it's low lids, you're not. I can't see it off the top of my head. You can always check. You can always check in your recent activity as well, buddy. But I didn't see in there. No, but that's one of the recollection autographs. You see it up there at the top? Yeah. See? Right there. Yeah. What's it? Who do you feel connected with the most? Like, which player did you feel like you were an instant fan of whenever you left? Dude, Cortland Sutton is probably the nicest dude ever. Like, I might super collect Cortland Sutton after that trip. No joke. Cortland was probably the nicest dude ever. He broke with us and everything, but then it was the off-field stuff, and plus we got to break with him at the draft event as well. What's up, Circle? How you doing, buddy? Here's Henry Ellard, $2.99. But the fact that I got to like throw passes to Cortland on the field. All right, so I mean, I was pretty loose out in the field. All right, dude, Sutton was awesome. So I was throwing passes back and forth with a couple of guys on the field and those kind of things. 75 out of 99, Akram Wadley. But then so Cortland ran across the field and he looked at me and I was like, all right, well, clearly that means that he needs to. I have to pass the ball to him. So chucked him one. It was down by his shins, and he made like a reverse one-handed grab by his shins on the run, and then just flipped the ball. And I was like, obviously that's why you're a professional, and I'm not. So I don't know, but there was some other cool stuff there. But that's kind of like the rookie photo shoot. It's kind of like a little bit bigger event. There were some other guys out there that were pretty nice as well. But yeah, I think Cortland was a super nice guy too. We didn't personally get to sit down with Saquon, but I heard he was awesome. And same with Lamar Jackson. Here's Jim Kelly, 175. Jay thought it was he thought it was Josh Allen's arm. No, that was old Peepaw out there just firing away. So here's a Justin Tucker at a 99. He goes, great receivers make QBs look good. Here's Sam Darnold, one of the Optichrome. So that's new this year, and like I said, you hit the right Optichrome on one of those guys, and it's gonna be looking damn good. Chimp, I did run into Dante Pettis. We didn't get to sit down with him, but yeah, he was definitely there, man. Here's Dan Marino. Basically, we got to meet everybody, while we were there throughout the day. The Colts guys were super nice too. Here's Jay Ajayi, $2.99. But it was, like I said, man, it was obviously that's a kind of you want to say it's a once in a lifetime, and for most people it is. We've been fortunate enough because of your guys' support. We've been fortunate enough to make it out there 3 years straight. And I'll never forget the day that we invited AD out. He said no go. AD said nope, I don't want to be there. Yeah, Josh Allen was good, man. He was like the first guy that sat down with us for the day, so he didn't really know what to expect, and neither did I. I knew what I needed to do, but I don't think he knew how much time he was supposed to spend with us. And he was geared up because he was out there throwing at the targets and all that stuff too. So, actually, dude, Jalen Samuels was really nice too. So 4 out of 99, that's Jalen Samuels going over to Pittsburgh. So who's got P-Berg? That'll be screen name. There you go. So Jalen. Then a Steve Ishmael, 5 out of 299. So Jalen, I thought it was pretty neat too that Juju was out there as well. And Juju turned that majestic patch card into a pretty neat little piece. If you guys remember that. Trying to think who else was at. Johnny Manziel was out there. All right, now, but he wasn't on field. But Manziel was at the hotel, so obviously the players aren't going to stay at a Red Roof Inn. So we were at the Beverly Hills Hilton. $9 Coors Lights. It doesn't even make any sense. I got home and I had a Coors Light, and it didn't cost me $9 for that one Coors Light. It cost me like $1, not even $1, like 85 cents or something like that. It tastes exactly the same. Why they got to charge $9 for a Coors Light? But anyway, Manziel was at the bar over there. Here's Dan Marino out of 25, just sitting there. Just sitting there. 21 out of 25, but they sometimes bring in some NFL players that have been in the league either in good situations or bad situations, and they bring them in to talk about their previous experiences. And so I can't imagine they brought in Manziel to be like, hey, tell us about the good situation you were in. $2.99 Raymond Berry. Yeah, Juju's still 70% younger. Yeah, here's AJ Green. It wasn't my choice. Like, it wasn't my choice to go there. It wasn't, Nike. It wasn't. All right, actually, this is what I'm talking about. You give me some of this gold optic. Give me some Bradley Chubb going over to Denver. Screen name. Pats fan giving us a math lesson. Thank you. 11 out of 65, so Bradley Chubb. And like I said, this is brand new to... If you're going to put out classics, I think they did it right this year. And I was actually very impressed with classics this year. With that kind of stuff. $9 Rockies. I know. Silver sodas is what I called them. So, Eric Dickerson. So, where those... Here's Derek at a $2.99. Jaleel Scott, $2.99. Like I said, some of the obviously collegiate stuff I'll make sure to look up for you guys if you feel so inclined. You can look it up as well. Here's Thurman Thomas over to Buffalo. Oh, no, I mean, I imagine the prices for the Beverly Hilton were exactly the same. They're exactly the same every time. And it kind of looked at me weird. Every time I ordered a Coors Light, they were like, oh, this dude's ordering a Coors Light? Yeah, I don't want a $38 Jack and Coke. All right? Ronald Jones going over to Tampa Bay. And that'll be old Thunderballs. Get them in there. What? That sounds weird when I say it like that. Who was the other guy? Actually, you know what? We just passed him. Was it Ryan Loletta? Ryan Loletta was super nice too. Here's DJ Sharp out of 99. I believe, is that the Panthers, right? I don't know. Somewhere around there. So, all right, here's a Micah Kaiser, 32 out of 49. So Micah Kaiser. And last one. Then we got, yeah, here's Cameron Petway, 50 out of 50. 50-50 here. Cameron Petway. So we're halfway through it. I know, listen, I like it. I'm actually kind of stoked you guys are asking questions. You guys weren't asking any questions, really, during that break. I know it was at all goofy time, man. It was 8 in the morning, 8 in the morning Pacific time. So, yeah, Kyle Loletta was super awesome, man. The dude is really, really nice. Would you guys feel it, dude? Encased, Master Case Break still up there, and the National Treasures NBA. I promise, this is like this is my final case of National Treasures. So I would go ahead and jump on it. Like I said, NT is $1,200 a box, or $1,150 or something like that. And then Brand New Dominion's up there. There's hitless optic fast break packs. That's up there. Knock that thing out. And then, dude, Encased is literally, it's below cost. You could buy the entire thing. You could buy all 32 spots, and it would be less than what you could buy it for online. So I don't know what else to do. Because, yeah. So anyway. And we only had a couple breaks last week, so I thought you guys would be ready and raring to go today. Clearly. Not the case. I don't know. 13 in Encased, 15 in NBA. What's happening? You understand that National Treasure will never come back after this, right? Here's Jair Alexander at a $2.99. And whenever you're chasing a $50,000 card, which it's kind of silly to even say that, but also, here's Paul Horney at 99. You remember that Kyle Kuzma that we hit, the 1 out of 99 Kyle Kuzma? $3,500 sold for. I don't know. Yeah, immediately. Antonio Brown. Jason Tatum hasn't been sold yet, but I imagine it's going to sell for a lot more than $3,500. Even though, well, I mean, Kuzma did make the all-rookie team too, so yeah, I don't understand. Nike Head. Hey, maybe, you know what, Nike Head? Maybe we'll just do a personal case break. Me and Nike Head, that's it. Here's Tony Gonzalez at a 175. I get it. We got like a holiday weekend coming up, but I was trying to get all cool stuff for you guys. Here's a Rashaan Evans out of 50. And you got a Michael Irvin, Troy Aikman. Little dual jersey there. Well, I was only going to post 2 of these classics anyway. So here's DJ Shark. Yeah, I was only going to post 2 classics anyway because I know they take about 35 minutes or so. So here's a Quadre Henderson, 5 out of 25. Yeah, I'm not sure what else is out there. Like, I literally have like the best. I mean, football, I'm trying to do whatever I can. Here's Joe Theismann and John Riggins. And Jim Taylor. Pats fans taking weird exotic trips. Italy? You're going everywhere. I want to go to Italy. Here's a Paul Warfield, 60 out of 299. And you got a DJ Moore. And that'd be 51 out of 199, DJ Moore. Is that Carolina for DJ? I feel like it is. I feel like it is. North End's asking for contenders what? What? Contenders what? Honeymoon. That's awesome. Here's Joe Mixon. Over to Cincy at a $2.99. All right, we got 4 boxes left in this one. Like I said, hey, knockout. We can do a, tomorrow we could do a dual box break. The last 2 boxes, because all the boxes for the basketball are coming out of fresh cases. So we could do a dual box break of NT basketball. Do you know what price it would have to be? $100 for a dual box break. So that's what I was saying. I was trying to do the math. I was like, oh man, actually getting a really good deal, like I always do. Because NT, they're literally, it's like, it's out of control. So anyway, $2.99 Deshaun Watson. And a Keenan Allen, 4 out of 25. A Charlie Taylor over to the Skins. Yeah, so there's not much new football out. So that's why I was like, well, I still have really good football here for us. And I can still do it at really good prices. Somehow, some way, I'm able to do that. There's my boy, Cortland. 175. Yeah, I don't have any contenders draft. That last contenders draft we did was out at the out of that rookie photo shoot. Yeah, unfortunately. Here's Tim Brown, $2.99. A Kirk Cousins. I'm actually making pretty good time on this. Jordan Reed at a 50. I'd like to see a blue or a black optic auto. Here's a Lawrence Taylor. We haven't had any crazy autos just yet, so I'm waiting for it. So LT. And Deontay Burnett. And if you want a sticker, I don't know. If you want, no, you don't want a sticker. All right, couple packs left here. 3 boxes left. Here's a Dallas Goedert. Wait, Goedert? 55 out of 299 over to Philly. And you got a Malik Jefferson, 20 out of 49. What's on deck? Nothing's on deck for tomorrow if the 2 breaks that are on sale right now don't even sell, chimp. Gosh, dang it. Holy smokes. Here's Bill Bates. Bates Motel. 13 out of 99. Chimp goes, what's on deck for tomorrow? Absolutely nothing, because we can't sell out the awesome breaks that are up there right now. Yeah, I'll take a day off. That's all right. Tired as hell from LA. Trying to catch up. Got back, did the BGS submission, got everything shipped out to you guys, did the bonuses, and got I didn't get in until Monday morning at 3:30. Monday morning, I left LA at 1:20. Well, I tried to leave LA Sunday at 1:20 Pacific time. Flight was delayed 3.5 hours. Missed my connecting flight in Vegas. Had to hang out in Vegas. Boo-hoo, right? But it was still in the friggin' terminal. So there's nothing you can really do other than just lose your money at the slot machines at the terminal. Then flight was delayed leaving Vegas, and then with the time change, like I said, got home at 3:30, and then had to wait for my bag and then get home. Damn near sun was up, and then my kids were ready and raring to go 2 hours later. But then I immediately started to package and ship and do BGS for you guys and get it out the door, and didn't even skip a beat. I don't know any other breaker out there that works as hard as I do for you guys. I promise you that. I promise. Kenyon Drake, $2.99. Dalton, 5 out of 50. Yep, and I almost died. Didn't even flinch at the dying part. It's odd to say, but like one of my first like 3 concerns as I was about to die was what happens to your guys' cards. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I know. Isn't that weird, Decoy? That's weird, isn't it? I was like, how's my wife gonna like figure out how to ship everything to all these people? Here's Odell Beckham at a 175. Going to the Giants. Larry Allen at 299. Here's Rashad Penny over to the Seahawks. And Jordan Howard, 99. We need to see an auto out of here. A decent one at that. All right, little vet auto. How about 9 out of 15 of Michael Thomas? Yeah, it went Parker. It was like family. Actually, you know what? It might have been the second. It was family. And family is like a blanket statement. 9 out of 15. It was like, yeah, it was like family. Maybe it was like white or kids, wife, and then the website. Yeah. All right, here's Malik Jefferson, $2.99. I'm like, oh man, she's gonna get a lot of emails from you guys asking where that stuff's at, when the bonuses are gonna be done. Here's Devonta Freeman, 70 out of 99. Charlie's Angels, full throttle. And Howie Long over to Oaktown. Yeah, right. Yeah. Here's Stephon Diggs. All right, we need to. So hey, the Michael Thomas wasn't a bad 9 out of 15 over to the Saints. I don't know who had the Saints. That'll be B. Lloyd, 21. Sure. All right, 2 boxes left in classics. Out of this 10 boxer, like I said, I don't know why we're all slacking on it. But anyway, there's two breaks that are still up, and they're just up there. You guys, it's not even funny, but it kind of is. Here's a Terry Bradshaw at a 99. I think I know what it is. I think I need a Frosty adult beverage. That's what it boils down to, Nugget. Amari Cooper at a 299. I don't know if Cleveland's going to be able to pull this one out here tonight. ODB. Can we see a blue or any chrome auto? Charlie Taylor, $2.99. No. Derek, and that'll be at a 175. So 77 out of 175, Derek Carr. The Optichrome looks, like I said, and looks good. There's a lot of stuff that goes out of classics this year. Once you guys see and or feel like the new type of card that it is, it's pretty slick. So, all right, Ben Kurt at a 299. Weird Dolphins hit, 2 out of 10. Larry Little. Who's got Miami? That'll be draft countdown. That Boston court scaring everybody away. I know, right? Carl Eller, 11 out of 25. And a Darren Carrington, 70 out of 99. And a Jared Goff over to the Rams. Jared Goff over to the Rams. Last, or two more packs. Warren Sapp and last pack. Tatum on fire. Why wouldn't you want to look for Tatum tonight? Doesn't even make any sense, does it? All right, final box out of this Classics. He goes, good. I was worried Eller wasn't going to show up. I know, right? All right, so last box out of this Classics. We'll rate them off at 250. If you guys haven't already, how many? Can I get a check? This is embarrassing to say that. I feel like I'm at the rookie premiere again. All right, well, I guess we'll just hang out. So anyway, this 2 breaks still up there. I guess I need to just. Maybe we can sell next week. I don't want to turn it. I don't want to turn into that breaker where we like sit on camera for like 8 hours and do nothing and not break. So anyway, here's Cam Newton out of 99. And you got a Howie Long over to Oaktown. Riley Ferguson. Weird Nick Foles sticker. And a Doug Williams at a 50. Yeah, looks like Boston's going to take this one down. All right, then a Mark Andrews, 8 out of 25. So no chrome autos out of this side. I guess the next side. I don't know. Here's Brandon Cooks, 299. And you got a Dante Pettis over to the 49ers. No name of Randall Cobb, 4 out of 10. So 4 out of 10, Randall Cobb. No name going over the Packers. But this stuff was, like I said, cheap to get in. Maybe this next side here, Kerryon Johnson over to Detroit. Nike Head, you want to guess the number that I'm thinking, huh? All right. And here's Carson Wentz, and that'll be, a little blank back. So 18 out of 35. Carson Wentz. That weirded out the camera. That blank back did. So 18 out of 35, blank back. What's up, Popeye? How you doing, buddy? Here's Joe Namath, 299. And Jason Taylor over to the Dolphins. All right. So no wild autos. The vet auto of what? Mike Thomas. But from a rookie standpoint, no big autos out of that side. Granted, it is like crazy cheap compared to what we're normally doing here. Let me random off that 250. All right. Popeye said school's out for summer. Clearly. All right, good. 250, down to 31. Nike Head. There you go, buddy. All right, that's you. Okay. All right, let me get that one saved up, and let me get those base cards put away. And like I said,